Alright, well that seems to have worked. Alright, I did not fix the dual output yet, but I'm gonna. I'll get around to it. I keep getting held up doing other stuff, and then I'm like, oh, well, it's time to go live in like 10 minutes. Let me try this now. That is not the time to try it. Ever. Let's see. Alright. Twitch agrees. Streamlabs agrees. Is this right? Hold on. Yep. Alright. Looks good. I have him self-driving himself to where we're going. So I can set up if you things. Oh, you know what? I want to do this first. See if I can share this.
I need to slow down now.
Excellent. Alright. Now, let's see if I can remember to use that if I have something I think I need to put a marker on for the stream for the highlights. Also,
You'll regret this. Okay, you asked for it.
but it won't have audio though. I was gonna say, if I take short clips, I can use the PS app in my tablet. I have this really nice editing app on my tablet that I really like using, but I need a cord from the computer to the tablet, I think, to make downloading the videos quicker. I haven't been able to figure out how to download a video from Twitch onto my tablet because it doesn't let me go to the Twitch website like it does on the computer when I have the tablet. It wants me to use the app, and I can't watch my VODs that aren't published yet on the tablet, on the app. I don't know. Some things about the Twitch app for the phone and the tablet I like, but it just seems, I don't know, almost like a waste sometimes. Unless you're using it to watch. That it's fine for, but the creator part of it's not that great. Alright, this guy over here with the crown, this guy's got, well, he might have my Desperado base weapon I need to make the Desperado ultimate weapon. And I found what guy has the surfboard, but I think he's only there in the daytime, and it's not daytime, so I can't do anything about that one. But yeah, I like to listen to the VOD before I publish it. Because I've had ones where, you know, all the little bars are fine on Streamlabs. Everything says that the sound is great. And then, you know, there's some weird background crackle that's horrible. And it's like, I don't want this published. This is terrible. I mean, it's one thing if, like, you know, tonight I'm working on getting my extra trophy, the last trophy that I'll have for the DLC content. You know, legendary run, hard mode. We're gonna 100% some stuff. There's gonna be stretches where, you know, I'm focused on an actual fight that's difficult, not like this one. Oh, iron pipe. That's not what I want. Aquanaut board or Desperado thing is what we want. Alright, we'll have to come back again.
Nice.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
Anyway. Or when I'm running from one place to the other, you know. There might not be anything to comment on. This is like, what, the third time we're playing through this? And on stream, I've played it at least 3 times.
Hey!
I'm still running into stuff that's new, but not as often.
Somebody! Hey! Somebody! Hey! Now that... Hello!
Let's see. Do we have... Alright, we have new conversations. So we'll definitely hit the ones we go by. But everybody's bond is at 100, so we don't need them. So we're not going to go out of our way for them. We do not have any side stories except for the quizzes at the vocational school. So I think we're going to just go straight for story mission, and we'll just cut through. We'll cut through some of the cutscenes because, let's face it, we'll be here forever if we watch all the cutscenes. They're good, don't get me wrong, but
You messing with us?
they're a bit lengthy for. This is playthrough.
Too much for.
4th or 5th. I might play Pirates in Hawaii again soon, though. I don't know.
I've been seeing more folks on their laptops and cafes doing work and stuff. That's pretty common in Japan, too.
I mean, I guess we're in an age when you don't have to settle on doing your work in only one place. I mean, I can't do it personally. I don't like the idea of someone peeking over my screen.
Oh, you mean for security reasons? I respect that.
Exactly. Heck, I even change up all my passwords. These hackers got nothing on me.
Do you even remember them all?
Nope. Honestly, I've been pretty forgetful lately. So, I just end up brute forcing my way in by trying every single combination I can think of.
Well, that doesn't sound very secure. We're really opening up.
Nice. That is definitely not very secure. Oh, hello.
This is it. That came out well.
If I get enough of them, because I do have the item, because I did complete them, if I get enough of them, just by running by them, I may complete them again on this run, just so then I have 2 of the item.
Go cry to your mama.
Now you're going down.
Full power.
But I want to focus on getting every job's ultimate weapon,
On to the next level.
leveling everybody up to 99,
Think I'm getting better at this.
and completing the legendary difficulty run. That is the goal of this run, and one of the reasons why I'm streaming it, so I don't forget to finish it.
Oh, man.
What's wrong? Caught a cold?
No. Felt my heart stop for a second, though. But you know, I hope the girls I left back in Japan miss me if I actually do kick the bucket. Just thinking of them in mourning makes my heart ache.
I am seriously impressed by how melodramatic you can get, just from one sneeze.
You flatter me.
All right.
Adachi is very dramatic.
Hey! Hey there! What are you looking at? Hey, you!
But yeah, I really just enjoyed Pirates in Hawaii, and I've already got all the trophies for that one, so it would just be a for funsies playthrough, but I think I'm gonna need to do another one soon.
Oh,
Real
that's
deal. Thanks for the grade.
Stop.
Cleaned my plate. Thank you.
Remember, stretching's important.
Alright.
Let's take it first.
Come on, guys. See, one of the things I enjoy about the RPGs, well, good RPGs and turn-based RPGs when you have a group, I really enjoy um, the party banter, I guess. When you have the not necessarily uninvolved main character, but whether or not the main character is involved
Let me at him.
when the party's just running around. Like, I really like that. And when a game has put in the effort to focus on little details like that, I really enjoy it. It goes the extra mile for me, and I appreciate it. Like, that was one of my favorite things about Dragon Age Inquisition. When you're running around with your party, they have conversations based on where you are, um, what your reputation is with them, uh, you know, who's in the party. Like, if you take a party of entirely mages and run around the hinterlands, there is special dialogue that only triggers for them.
You'll regret this. I'm not a loser. Cool.
Are you getting scared? Brace yourself!
Alright.
Come at me! Let's try to keep up now!
Now we're
Huh?
You're done.
Oh yeah? Don't get
See, he's almost level 99. I should change him when he actually hits 99 on his job.
That's how it's done.
I like how all the NPCs in this city just carry around chunks of bog iron in their pockets. Like, hey.
No need to slow down now.
3, 2, 1, blast.
Oh, you know what? I could use a charge.
Hey, keep it steady, buddy.
I like how the guy was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. You can totally take it for free. No, there'll be no trouble because I make my
Well,
money
most
on the
everyone's got a
charging
cell phone these
stations."
days, so there's not.
Yeah, I used to collect.
Oh right, that was a thing. You were big on collecting, Adachi-san?
I was, yeah. Until a coworker swiped one of my rare cards. Got a hole punched in the card from when he used it. That was the last straw.
That was pretty common back then.
That whole debacle punched a hole in my heart, too. Made me stop collecting entirely. Promise me, Kasuga. Promise me you'll never use another man's phone card without consent.
Oh, yeah, sure thing. But when am I ever gonna use one now? We're really opening up.
Now I know what that's a reference to. That whole conversation, I believe, is a reference to the mini game in Zero. Actually, do you get them in Kiwami too? I don't remember the phone cards in Kiwami, but I do remember in Yakuza 0 the phone cards.
Check it! Now you're going down.
That was a pretty funny mini game. Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami, I think, are both 8 out of 10s for me. Would definitely recommend. And as an aside, an 8 is a very, very high score for me.
Let's take it for a spin.
Because I consider 5 average. 2 or 3 means it functions as software.
Take a walk,
Like,
asshole. Fresh beats off the grill.
All right, let's go.
Full power.
We were too
Think
much
I'm getting
for.
stronger.
Look at me go.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
like, I absolutely hated Dragon Age Veilguard, and it was probably one of the worst games I've ever played. But I gave it a 3 because it did function as software, and it did have some pretty colors. So, you know, credit where it's due.
Drive safely.
Alright, now we're gonna skip through some of this. Hold on, let me get over here.
Place is more dumpy than I'd expected.
It's definitely not the ritziest part of town. Still, Hawaii's nightlife practically lives here, and Yamai's gang controls every end. As you can imagine.
Alright. We know bad guy's bad. We gotta get into the place and save Kiryu.
Hey, check out that
Here.
thrift
We
shop.
can even have some
That is
Adachi
one
conversation.
sweet
We just have to stay
jacket.
here because
You're
we
pretty
don't
big
want
on
a fight
American
to
clothes,
interrupt
Adachi-san.
the very, very important
yeah?
conversation.
Well, American movies did have a huge influence on my generation. Oh man, there was one about a fighter pilot that made waves back in the day. Yeah, bought me the same jacket as the guy and went around airports listening to the score. Man, that takes me back. I was so young and naive.
You have real good taste in clothes, though. So, what happened to that jacket?
Well, I gained weight, so it doesn't fit me anymore. Used to be thin as a rail back then.
Oh, all right.
Alright. Memory lane. Now, let's go. Oh, we're going to here. Alright.
Welcome in.
Hey there. My friends and I have a quick question for you.
You guys on customers?
Sorry.
We need to get our info. We need to find out where they are.
Not a loser.
So we do that.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to spend
But you get scared?
20 minutes.
This one too.
All right. Try to keep up now. This one,
With that. If for some reason you want to see the cutscenes, you go ahead, you put it in the chat, and I will watch the cutscenes. No worries.
Feeling good.
I don't dislike the cutscenes. Like I said, they're very well done. I just have seen them enough times that I know exactly what everybody's going to say. and what they're gonna do. Now, maybe if when I'm done this playthrough and I get all the stuff, I'll probably like pick it up again in a year or two, and then I'll want to watch all the cutscenes again because I won't remember every one of them, you know.
I think I'm getting better at this.
I may talk big, but at least I can back it up, asshole.
Shut your yap.
You look pretty finished, buddy. Again. Just kicking ass on the way to get our friend back.
Guess I'll skip the gym today. The battle is on. Full power.
I think we were too much for him.
Is that a legendary? No. Boo. I saw the shiny multicolor circle and I was like, oh, maybe he's got the shiny multicolored ticket. He does not.
Eyes up on that corner.
Oh, good looking out. I'll keep that in mind.
Drivers around here can be pretty aggressive, really.
I can't stand reckless drivers. You know, I used to...
You mean...
No, and...
Alright, I'm skipping through it because I might get stuck in that fight. Nope. Oh, we avoided. Excellent. Alright, so... This is going to be an extended fight sequence, which is basically like a dungeon crawl. You know, I'd call it a boss rush, but... There's only like the one boss, so... Might be a couple sub-bosses or mini-bosses, however you want to put it, but it's not gonna be...
Yeah, if you ask me, best bet's the top floor. Only Yamai's confidants can get in there.
I'm still waiting on the
I've
difficulty
only
spike.
been
I
up
know
there
it's gonna
a
happen
handful of
anytime
times
now.
myself.
You've had run-ins with our buddy Yamai before, right? What's he like?
Well, he's tough as nails, that's for sure. More than anything, he's just plain eerie. You never know what that guy's thinking. It's the eyes. You don't get a stare like that without some crazy story behind it.
Regular devil, huh? Guess we better watch our backs then.
Yeah, but there's more. He's got some kind of weird charm. Loyal bunch like them's hard to come by.
I see. Sounds like we showed up in the nick of time.
You sure did. Hey man, am I glad. Okay, let's rumble! Let's do it! Yeah!
There we go. I should check what the challenges are. There's just usually so many of them that I didn't even bother to look. I figured I'd finish all of the planned runs and then see how many were left.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Nice!
Guess I'm a fast learner. Think I'm getting better at this.
Because there's so many of them that I don't even include them in the 100%.
Well, look who it is.
Doing all of
Little
them would be
pansy
like
Tomizawa in the
110%,
flesh.
You damn traitor!
in my opinion.
Like you got any...
Hey, slow your roll, pal. I'm not stoked about it either.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bring it on! Yeah! Brace yourself!
Alright.
He definitely needs a better surfboard.
Would you get scared?
Alright, let's do it.
Alright.
It's go time. Let's go!
Oh, it says kimchi. I thought it said kimchi. I was like, what?
Looks like I'm up.
No begging.
That's
That one in the bag.
Alright.
On to the
I
next
think
level.
Kiryu's up to
Guess
91
I'm a
as
fast
well.
learner.
Well, I could always take them through the big swell after the story's done and we get the legendary trophy. We could always do that to get everybody to level 99. So.
So, their hideout's the theater itself, huh? Don't see that every day.
Not like
Hey,
there's
Mortal, how's
customers.
it going?
No way with how they treat
I
the
think I
place.
got my
Yeah,
alerts
they've been using
sorted
it a
out.
while now.
Because it did make the
Basically,
noise.
Their playground. Never know when they'll show up. Watch your back, yeah.
I definitely have to figure out if I am reading it correctly. So I tried to do it earlier, but it didn't work right. But it says that you can do dual output and do one horizontal and one vertical stream for free without paying for Ultra. Because see, if I really like how it works doing X and Twitch at the same time, then I might actually get Ultra so that I could do Kick as well. Because I would like to be able to stream on Kick and Twitch at the same time, but I can't justify getting Streamlabs Ultra. Because it is just a hobby, you know? It's just for funsies. And I already, like, have my editor app that I use and stuff like that. Like, I gotta figure out how to get my long videos onto my editor app. That's still an issue, but like any little short that I record on my PlayStation, I can move over really easy, and I like to do that with my little how-to videos.
Alright. Get a load of this.
Or my Where Is It videos. I do a lot of those too. Because in a lot of games I like to
No begging for
search out all the really cool stuff, so when I find something cool, I like to share the location. Oh, jeez, the Saturn nerds. I don't think did I do Saturn yet? I don't know. I just did, I mean, I know I had done all the nodes on Earth, and I think Mars. A couple of the early planets I did all the nodes, and I just did the second war, so I think it's the New War. The name of the quest is the New War, but you know what I'm talking about. And oh my god, it's just too long.
No begging for mercy now.
It was good, but
Looks like
I don't know if you did it, but there's like a sequence of 3 boss fights that you have to do near the end before you get to like the final boss. I'm trying to be as vague as I can without giving shit away in case you didn't do it. And it's not that the boss fights are hard. Like, well, they are hard, but they're not difficult. They're pretty easy. They're just tedious or draining, I mean, is the only way I can really think to put it. It's not like I had to really figure out a rotation for their abilities
getting
because the
stronger.
game's
Look
pretty
at me
straightforward
go.
about dropping some pretty
Think I'm
heavy-handed
getting better
hints
at this.
about what you're supposed to do. I even looked one up because I'm like, maybe I'm not catching the trick on this one. And the video I found that was good was like, I
I
just
open it?
finished this and, you know,
Got
did
it.
this and did this, and then I found out that you can do this, and I'm like, oh man, I already know the trick. It's just gonna take forever. That's just how, it's just how it is. So, but I have to say, the story's good. So,
Koichi's still a threat.
I'll be forgiving on a couple of boss fights that get a little bit of drag to them. So, I don't want to, like, be mean. But yeah, no, I totally agree. I've been trying to open stuff up, but then, like, I had gotten to the point where I did a couple of the main missions and was opening up all the nodes because I was like, oh, you know, I need all the side stuff. But then they come out with the new Mushroom Warframe guy, and I was like, oh, I want that. And I went to go, you know, where the quests are, and they're like, you have to have completed the new war to participate in this stuff. And I was like, damn. So I went hard at the main quests, and it was like 6 different main quests I had to do, including the new war. So it made it feel even longer. I mean, the new war took me like 2 or 3 days because I don't always have a large block of time to play, but I can usually like jump on for an hour or 2.
You're weak. Looks like I'm up.
That one, huh?
A lot of times when I have my game system on, it's like I tell people all the time, it's like, don't message me on PlayStation, because just because it says I'm there does not mean I'm there. I walk off all the time. You know, I gotta take the dog out, or I have to go do this, or I decided to jump on and see what the dailies are, and then I just leave it and go and vacuum, or whatever. Like, whatever I need to get done. Sometimes I'll put one of my games on for background noise. I've put on Persona 5 Royal, I don't know how many times, and just left my character standing in the cafe so it plays that music. No, I got one fish. I got 1 fish. Well, no, I got 3 fish, but I need 10. Hold on, I wrote it down. Where's the little fucker? I need 10 Echo Winder something sensors. My handwriting's shitty. I need 10 of those. I had 2 in my inventory, and I caught 1 of those fish. So I potentially have 3 of those things. The other 2 fish I caught were a different kind of fish, so they're not going to have the piece I need. But I didn't really think I was going to find all the fish I needed. The thing I need the fish for, right, back to the whole trying to get that stupid Warframe thing. So I powered through those quests, and earlier today I actually got a chance to run a few of the bounties to get the Warframe parts.
Cool.
So I do that, and I get one of them, and I need fish pieces. I need those fish pieces to make the Warframe. So now I must go fishing. But that's okay, at least there's something to do with the fish. And I already had the fishing pole, so I didn't have to go through that nonsense. But yeah,
On to the next level.
Nice. Look at me go.
I knew I wasn't
Moving up
gonna
in
have
the
time to
world.
Guess
get all
I'm a
of them
fast
though when I
learner.
started doing it, but I didn't really have time to do anything else either. So I was like, Kitty, stop. You're gonna have to get down if you don't stop swatting at my controller. You might make me lose a fight.
I might
What are
be
you
a bit
doing? Hold on. Settle down. Come on. You gotta go. You gotta go. Here, go play. Play with your toy.
Off we go.
Cat jumped up in my lap and he's like, oh, I'll just lay here and behave myself. And then he starts swatting at the controller. It's like, I can't have you doing this when I'm doing a dungeon crawl.
No.
I gotta finish putting, I don't know. I got most of the stuff in my room where I need it, but there's still like, it's such a annoyance trying to organize my furniture. What is that? And that's the one. Alright, we're going this way. But I want the room, like, I've got some pretty cool stuff that I wanted to hang
You're going down.
behind where I sit.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I could put that fake green screen background thing going on and just put the camera, but I don't know. It's annoying. And setting up the camera is like 6 extra steps that I usually don't have time for. Are you gonna try this again, kitty? You gonna actually just lay down and be a good kitty? Maybe if you're super cute and meow at the microphone, they'll tell me to give you a kitty kitty.
Looks like I'm up.
Now we're talking.
That's better. All right, let's do
Cool.
Alright, it's not in here. Hold on. Alright, buddy, you're gonna have to go hang out on the couch, okay? He's like, I didn't want anything to do with you earlier, but now that you're trying to do something, I need all of your attention.
Let's do it.
Yeah. You want to fight? Boom.
But yeah, I'm gonna probably, I don't know, I'll probably be on tomorrow. I'll probably finish trying to get the stuff I need to make those pieces tomorrow. And then if
Too much for 'em.
it follows the pattern of the other newer Warframes, it'll take me like 12 hours to make the pieces. And then 3 days to put all the pieces together. So I'll have it sometime next week.
I'm good.
That's alright though. Wait, am I going? Alright. This one. love me some leopard print, so. What frames am I making? Oh, the new one, Noko? Noko? Noko. I'm working on that one right now.
Alright, let's go.
I actually finished maxing out my other warframes while running
Looks like I'm up.
the bounties. Everyone's trying to do the bounties for Noko right now. So,
That's better.
not just for the warframe, but because of all the other stuff you can get from that vendor. And the bounties are going super quick. Like, people are speedrunning them. I can't even keep up with half the people doing them.
No begging for mercy now.
And it's like, after you get left behind like 2 or 3 times, you stop trying to keep up. Like, it's obvious they don't need my help. So, whatever. The quote-unquote Warframe missions, the only one I think I've done is I started the one for the Vent Kids, and I'm like, I don't know, I would guess a third of the way through it, because I've started decoding the pages, but I've gotten to a point where I do not have the skateboarding / hoverboarding skills to complete the objective that they've given me. So I have to
Think I'm getting
farm
better at this.
all the resources I need to build the custom hoverboard so that I can mod it so that it slow falls, so that it'll give me a little bit of an edge. So, guess the answer to your question is sort of. Sort of, I did some Warframe missions. I've done 3 or 4 side quests and maybe 8 or 9 main quests. And a lot of running around and doing nonsense. I enjoy the nonsense. The nonsense is for multiplayer night, you know? Doing bounties or, you know, maybe relic missions, whatever. Just, you know, fun shenanigans. Everybody in chat doing whatever they feel like doing. If I was gonna, like, one of the nights when I do my solo games, if I was just in the mood to play Warframe and I was still planning on streaming solo, maybe I would do some quests for the stream, you know? But I picked up Warframe for the nights when, you know, we're all hanging out and streaming together. That's the whole point of that game, was to replace Fallout for us, since I no longer play Bethesda games. But I did not expect to have as much fun as I'm having playing Warframe, because we have a list of like 4 other multiplayer games that I do want us to play at least a few times, you know? Okay, yeah. That was what I was gonna try next. But when I did it, it didn't last long enough. It still wasn't 10 seconds. So I was like, I need the slow fall mod. And I got the slow fall mod when I leveled up my reputation with them. But then I found out that you can't mod the board the game gives you. You have to build your own board. So I built the board. And then I realized that the board is not the board. The board is just one of 4 pieces of the board. So now I need to build the other 3 pieces, and finding the minerals that I need to then make the gems it was like I felt like I was trapped in that kid's song, The Woman That Swallowed the Fly. Like, I just...
Sup?
Looks like it.
Hey, man.
Found the key.
Should I open it?
But it is a bunch of kids that give you those quests, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised that it reminds me of being trapped in the children's song.
Sweet.
But the other Warframe quests that I now have available unlocked while I was doing what I'm doing. Trying to get to the point where I can get Noko. So, I didn't really even pay attention to what they are. I'll have to go back and look at them eventually, but between the Vent Kids quest and then doing the push to get through the new war, I kind of had enough of the quests for a little while.
Remember, stretching is important.
So we found the key. There we go.
Should I open it? Got it.
But yeah, so far I would say Warframe 7 out of 10. Would recommend. Maybe an 8 if you had asked me before I did the new war
What's
quest.
this?
Looks like a cabaret on
But
its last
some of those
legs.
boss fights were
Duchess
artificially
of
difficult.
Namba. That would be my.
I'll get a load of...
Alright.
Where's...
I don't need to listen to the villain monologue.
Relax. Yeah. Why don't you just leave him be? That's right. Forget him. You're so mean.
I'll finish it quick, ladies.
I gotta kind of pay attention when I'm fighting this guy. There will be a quick time event at some point.
Hostesses on each arm. Confident bastard, ain't he?
Hey, this is your mice turf. Safe to say.
Well,
he's
you can
got the
definitely see it. It's very enjoyable. The store is good and not pushy. I don't like a pushy store in a game. Free-to-play game needs a store, obviously. And quite frankly, I'm more likely to use the store if it's not pushy.
See you in your dreams.
Now we're watch this. It's time.
Ah, I missed the thing. Dang it.
All right, let's do it.
Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is.
You wanna fight? This'll do. We done here? Yeah.
But yeah, I would prefer it if a free-to-play game had stuff that would make me keep coming back to it. Because that's the whole point of that kind of game, is to have something to do when you don't have another game to play.
You're my son. For you. You asked for it. Playtime's over, motherfucker. This is a surprise. I was hoping the dragon would have more teeth. Here's what, give up.
None of these idiots is a healer. I forgot about that. Ah, whatever.
Looks
Well,
like time up.
he's kind of a little bit of a healer.
Here I come. Thanks, yo.
What's the point of it all?
This is the worst.
That's not doing anything for my status effects, though.
You pissed me off.
It's all worked out now.
Go on, indulge yourself.
Thanks.
Feeling good. It's go time. Cool. Brace yourself. You pissed me off.
All right. Got you now. These are for you.
What was that? Oh, damn. Him. Quick time events. I was like, what the hell? Why did Tony's Owl get teleported away? I don't remember that.
You're in. I take it shine with you.
Oh.
Here's what, give up.
Let's go. This sucks.
Are you getting scared?
Open wide.
No, don't tell me you're done. Be a real shame.
Here I come.
Thanks, yo. Gotta do something about this.
Giving up already.
Don't get caught. It's all worked out now.
What's the point of it all?
This is the worst.
Gotta hold it
I
together.
must not. Maybe their, their bonds are maxed out. Why?
Brace yourself.
Oh, maybe because he's silent. I wonder if he can't do the combo because he's silent.
Come on, pull yourself together.
All right, let's go.
Oh, damn it. There's no way.
Pain in the ass.
There we go. Boss fight.
Dude,
That
that's
felt
sour
good.
stuff.
On to the next level.
Look at me go.
Hey, I'm even stronger now.
Hell yeah.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
Alright, and this is where he bullies him into telling him he's in the back room, but he's not really in trouble because he's been taking care of
I'm
him
coming
because
in.
he admires
We
him.
have guests.
You know, because they're gangsters together. It's a Yakuza game. What do you want?
Kiryu-san!
Keep your voice down. He needs to rest.
So, you've been looking after him?
I just did what the boss asked me to do. Apparently, he used to look up to this guy way back when.
Yamai did?
He's been asleep ever since they brought him in. His wounds aren't too serious, so I'd wager it's something internal.
Figures. If anyone's gonna push himself, it's Kiryu-san.
First aid is about all I can do at this time. Now take your friend and get out of here.
I swear, if I'd known about all this, I'd have called off the fight.
Yeah, though he is still chasing after Akane-san, right? He hasn't given up on that. He's still trouble.
Yamai.
Yamai, what's your plan once you find Akane?
This is where we basically tell him,
To me,
you know, the truth of it.
Kazuma.
Some flashback stuff that's sad. I'm definitely not watching that.
What happened?
Yeah. We now fill him in on everything that just happened. We don't need to watch that either.
Ichiban.
Alright. We are sending Kiryu back to Japan with Namba. Alright, so here in this story is where Namba and Kiryu go back to Japan, and we now have two parties in two countries, and it switches back and forth. It's Kiryu, Songhee, Zhao. Oh. And Namba in Japan. And it's Adechi, Tomizawa, Chitose, and me, Kasuga, here in Hawaii. Alright, well apparently my only option is to take a nap, and we'll call it a day. Actually, that'll be good, because tomorrow will be daytime, and I can go and hassle those crown enemies again to try to get our ultimate weapon ingredients. I just can't believe in, like, however many playthroughs, like, what, 4? I haven't gotten an Aquanauts board yet. I mean, I fought this guy on the beach that they're telling me has it a lot. I know I fought this guy.
You know it.
So I gotta go beat him up
In fact,
again
you'll be
and
the
hope he
first on
drops
the
my
list.
surfboard. Alright, we can watch him have a moment. A bromance.
All right, man. You take care of yourself.
Yeah. Well, be seeing you, Ichiban. Actually, hang on. You got a sec?
Alright. I believe that this is where Namba tells him he's going to try to convince Kiryu to go get treatment. So.
So, how about it? You got any more ideas for how to find those two? Don't tell me you're gonna upload another video and sit back.
Hey, it's not like that was for nothing, right? For all any of us know, Akane-san could message him any second.
Akane-san worked as the director of an orphanage.
In that cutscene, you also find out that Ichiban's a little smarter than he lets on sometimes. Because he didn't really put that video out to alert Akane-san that he was looking for her. I mean, that was a benefit if she possibly saw it. But he actually did it to draw out the other people that were looking for her to use them to find her. So,
Oh yeah, feeling groovy.
he might not know what 3D chess is, but he's playing it.
This ain't a show.
I thought Tuna was popular everywhere.
You know what?
Ooh, do they? Hmm?
You know those tricks they do? Snatching the ice cream away?
Oh, yeah. That's fun. Sometimes you just get an empty cup.
I want to beat him at it.
You want to what?
Yeah, me too. I feel like I could take them.
Exactly, Adachi-san.
Huh?
It's when they spin the cup. That's when you grab it.
I've tried a few different strategies. Nothing's worked.
Huh?
There's gotta be a way. If we work together, we can do it.
I love how they're
let's show 'em
planning
we're not idiots.
this.
Hidose, you in?
I just wanted some ice cream. Aloha!
Might as well
Thank you.
buy something. Alright, one more stop here and they'll be our buddy. I am not
Shivas, you look
doing
so good.
Back in Japan, whenever I had it at festivals,
the
I
Suju
always ended up
whatevers
Right.
because
We're
I've got
really
so many
opening up.
tickets. I don't feel like skipping through all of the collection things. So I may spend all of my tickets one day off stream and then just do the fun part, which is combining them and leveling them up on stream. Because I do want to complete my Suji decks. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, that is part of this 100%. So if I don't complete my Suji decks, by the time I get that trophy, I'm going to be playing... Oh, what do they call it?
Not so tough.
Right, time to throw
It's not
down.
New Game Plus. New Game Plus is when you start a new game with all the stuff, which I mean eventually I'll do because I love games like this. I'll play it again. Oh, what do they call it? I forget what they call the free roam after the game's over. But we'll have to do the free roam if that's the case.
Aloha.
Alright, I need to go over here. Actually.
This ain't a show.
Oh, they are not here. That is a bummer. Alright. Then I need to go over here. Uh-oh. We've got side quests on the board again. Alright, what do we got mission-wise? Alright. Going over to the orphanage. Not yet. Alright, not doing that yet. Let me see. What time is it? Okay, well, we do have time for some side quests. And we needed to have bond conversations. Most likely Adechi, because he hasn't been here. So,
I'll send you to the
most likely he wants to chat about his feelings. We'll get to that.
I ain't even warmed up yet. This ain't a show, dipshit.
I ain't letting you run. Let's do it. Full power.
The hell?
Enemy in sight.
calls still get me nervous, even when it's with friends. It's just not the same as talking face to face.
Well, you'll get used to it after a while. You'll mess up a lot less, too.
What do you mean, mess up?
Woo boy. Hey, this was back when I was working at the company. Now, I was, feeling a sneeze well up, so I figured I'd go on mute.
Sounds like good online etiquette to me.
Thing is, my computer was muted all the way up until then.
Wait, so you thought you had your mic on the whole time, but in reality...
I like how the guy in the NPC over there is like, I can't believe Hawaii's
like,
real.
what is wrong with this guy?
I mean, I know these guys are having a funny conversation too,
Be careful with your
but this is the first
From
time
now
I noticed
on,
the guy
I will
that didn't
visit
think
your
Hawaii
face
was
whenever
real.
I sneeze, Adachi-san. Still good to go.
Alright. Alright, well, it's supposed to be right over here. I don't understand.
Dance with me!
Maybe, no, because I can smack down these guys, and you can't smack down the crown wearers. Huh. Alright, so maybe they're not spawning yet. I don't know why. Let's see if we can't recruit the Sujimon.
What the hell?
There you go. This.
I could have done better.
Gotta go with my
It was
gut
alright.
here.
It was alright gift presentation.
I like your style. Got me in.
Luckily, this is a low maintenance Sujimon. Alright, let's see.
Let's do it.
Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping it was seaweed, and it's not seaweed. It's this guy. Oh, I'm gonna have to go do Adechi's emotional baggage missions, because otherwise we're not gonna be able to do friendship battle combos. Alright, well, we'll go do that. Now that I know the crown guy's not over here. Oh no!
Give me your best shot.
Restoration.
I'm back in.
Alright.
Spawn him right in the sidewalk. Excellent.
Let me.
Just get away from me.
Alright.
There you go. Will this
Much better.
persuade you?
Damn it.
Okay, gotta get the fire red and all the way around the frame. Ooh, I don't know. That's close.
Think you can tame me, huh?
Apparently the size is enough for that guy. Some of them, if it's not red flames all the way around, they kick your present. And they're like, no, I don't want to be your friend. This guy. Man, this guy. I can't even.
Not good enough.
He
You
needs
could've blown a breeze like this
Crazy
with
Wind for his music video. We will help him get Crazy Wind for his music
You
video,
have to become the wind itself.
but we are not going to do it right now. He's basically an idol, but a bro.
Need to slow down now.
are gonna go back to Revolve.
Hey, keep it steady, buddy.
I don't want to move the quest along too fast now that we're gonna have both people going. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on there, friend. It's not, I don't think I'm crazy enough to making every possible friend in Hawaii a goal. But I mean, it's possible, right? It could be a thing we could do. I don't know.
Gonna cry for my
Okay, you asked for it.
full power. Nice know. Sucked up yet.
That's weird.
What's up?
According to the map on my phone, the store I wanted to visit was right here. I'm not seeing it, though.
Could have gone out of business.
I thought of that. I
Uh-oh.
made sure they were still running. Even checked that they were open this time of day.
Maybe your phone's GPS is bugging.
These assholes. They charge more for phones each year and the tech's still this faulty.
I'd been meaning to mention, Adachi-san. Are you holding your phone upside down?
Huh?
Ha!
Maybe you're the one whose tech is faulty.
Nice.
Hey you. Hey you. Hey you.
Let's get going.
Alright.
What?
Hmm?
I'm good.
Nice going out there.
I saw something interesting on TV the other day. They say the average person only lasts for 23 hours in their lifetime.
Yeah? That little, huh?
You know, I'm sure it varies from person to person or how it's calculated, but still, I was shocked.
I'd have thought we laughed way more than that. Shouldn't it be more like 23 years?
That's way too much.
Right. I'd be laughing myself to death.
You know, maybe they need to revise that theory for Ichiban specifically.
Well, I'm sure we'd all live a little longer if we laughed as much as this guy.
You know, I was thinking, studying might actually be cool.
The hell are you
Is
talking
this they're
about?
trying to get me to go
Hey,
do
you eat something
the
funny?
quiz minigame
Nah,
again?
it's just, as a kid, I used to hate it. Getting forced to study.
Because I passed all those tests
Day out.
once, and
But coming
I don't
here
really want to do it
and
again.
seeing all these cultures come together has been a real eye-opener. And it made me think,
There was like,
learning more
I don't know,
about stuff
4 of them that
might
were like
not
really
be
hard.
such
I
a
had to take them
bad
like 4 or 5 times.
Listen
Plus,
to that.
cost
Looks
a lot of
like this
extra
trip's
money.
really rubbing
I
off
don't know.
on you, huh? You know, I've been learning my fair share of things too since I got here. Like, what's the best way to ask a lady out for dinner?
You call that studying?
Oh,
You
that's
know,
funny.
Ichiban,
This
you've
guy, I
changed.
can never get his happiness
have?
meter up,
Yeah,
and
it's
you're supposed
like
to
you've got a
be
bit more
able to
style.
do it
I
by
guess
singing
Casa
karaoke,
gets
but I've done
finally
it a
at my
couple
level,
times and
huh?
it didn't move, so I'm not doing it
Adachi-san,
again because I do
you
not like
haven't
the
changed
karaoke
one bit.
minigame,
Well, the thing is, pretty much
and
everyone here's got style.
I like it
So
even
it's
less
on
in the
me to
older
keep
versions
up.
of the game,
So-
and I'm not doing it because I have to do it in the older versions of the game, like Kiwami and Zero. I'm gonna have to do that stupid mini game to get the platinum, which eventually I'll get around to. But right now I'm working on 0, and oh my god, there is an even worse mini game than the karaoke mini game. It is
Hey, I
disco
figured I'd go ahead
dancing,
and have myself a drink.
and it's
The
like
booze
a
here in
rhythm
Hawaii's
game
not
where
half
you
bad.
try to play a really fucked
to
up
know.
version of
Glad somebody's
DDR with
enjoying
your
themselves.
controller, and it is just not. It's not. It's not good. I do not like it
Man, I never
at
imagined
all.
the two of us kicking back and drinking at a resort like this.
Yeah, I'll say. Better play it cool. You know, you kind of blend in with the locals. Yeah, actually, maybe you blend in a little too well.
You think so? I guess we're on the same wavelength. I was just thinking, this hairstyle's got a bit of a Hawaiian vibe.
Yeah, I can see it. Maybe I'll get a little makeover myself. After all, what better time to do it?
Oh,
Alright. I like
hey,
you the
man,
way you
I like
are.
you just the way you are now. Your style's not
It's
half
always the
bad,
right
so
answer.
no need to go changing it.
Oh, yeah? So, I don't have to work on
Does not matter
anything
who
at all.
asks you that question.
Well, it's kind of comforting when
That
some
is
things
always
never
the right
change.
answer.
You're my constant, man.
Now, get a load of this guy. You know just how to butter me up, don't you?
But still, what went down back in Eugene show feels like ancient history compared to what we're up to now. Getting fired from Hello Work, getting roasted online. Man, we've been through a lot.
You can say that again. Everything we spent time and effort building up just poof in the blink of an eye.
I really am sorry for getting your agency involved, man. No matter how hard I try, I don't think I could ever...
Come on, knock it off. Anyway.
Oh, this is about how
everything all
they're
planned out, like
Did I really?
online stuff.
And
Like,
preventing-
you
basically,
finally hit the ground running too.
somebody
You were even ready to take your
like
business to
edited
the
a bunch
next
of
level.
shit badly, made them
Right?
all look bad.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
that's why they're all on
No use
vacation
crying
in
about it.
Hawaii. I
Figure it's
mean,
better to put one-
it's all right. Let's see. Too early.
Hey, isn't it? I had no clue you even had a...
Don't give up.
I'm
Keep
really
doing
glad
your
you're
thing.
here. I was just so grateful.
But helping you out
I
makes
gotta
Oh,
skip
yeah?
ahead
We're
because I
gonna
just
have each other's
realized, like,
backs
I was
for
like,
the
oh, I'll
long
let it
haul.
play through, but I just
Even
realized
if
we've got
I'm
like
the
6
only
of
one
these we
getting
gotta
Don't
do.
sweat it.
And I
Sure
need
you
him to
will.
do combos and fights.
That's the stuff.
Better not drink too much. This ain't Survive, so you're not just gonna add it to your tab.
Nah, I got it covered. Bartender and I are pals now. Isn't that right, barkeep?
Sure. Enjoy the drinks, Adachi.
What the heck? When did you two get so close?
Didn't you know? Blending in at a bar is an essential skill I perfected back when I was with the Force.
Yeah, more
You
like
sure
being
are a
able to
man of
run
many
on
talents.
tabs an
Must
essential
be the
skill
years of
for a day
experience.
drinker.
You gotta teach me
Adachi.
some of that.
Alright, you gotta go.
All right, how
Come
about
on.
another round
Go.
then? On me. I'm feeling generous today.
Sweet. Hey, barkeep, hit me with the priciest drink you got.
Whoa! Easy there, Tiger. I'm gonna have to take out a loan, but I'll pay you back once my next venture takes off, yeah?
Actually, barkeep, could you just get us another round of what we're having now?
Oh, here we go. Alright, so we got our tag team available. And this is, you know, someone he used to know, and you'll get throughout the whole drink links is basically someone he used to know from an old case is in Hawaii now, and he wants to check up on them.
Were you?
Jeez, what's with the interrogation here? But no, it's...
Well,
back when I was a cop, she was involved in this one case. A robbery took place at her father's gem shop 20 years ago. She was just a high school student at the time.
a jewel heist, huh?
3-man team.
The only thing I don't like about these is, like, you've got to skip and get a couple sentences in before it lets you skip the scene. It's like, I've seen the scene, I know what it is, I don't want to watch it again. Let me skip it. That's why it's not a 10 out of 10. I don't think there is a 10 out of 10 game out there for me, because it would have to be absolutely perfect for me, which means it would be only for me, you know?
Oh, yeah? Well, and that...
Nah, don't worry, man. And the bartender's...
Well, anyway.
Okay. Now we've got him, he'll do chain attacks.
You sure it's not?
I didn't know.
You weren't helping.
Well, I was...
Then you...
Okay, now he'll do combos attacks with others. See what I mean? Like, each link gives you more, I guess, group fighting passives, we'll call them. Like, with the one, if, say, Kasuga knocks somebody down.
Well, that's great.
Then Adechi will run up and kick him, or something, whatever.
The best thing to...
Yep.
Then you've got where your main character will do the combo attack with the person. That's fine. The one that just happened before that Kitty, stop. Makes it so they can do combo attacks when it's somebody's turn other than the main character's turn. And then I think the last few increase their damage.
Get ready for this! Now you're going down. Yeah. Take your best shot.
Just try it.
Sorry, I had to relocate the kitty cat.
All right, let's do it. Let's go. It's go time.
There we go.
We smoke.
So anyway, catches back up to him. Saves him this
Things are
time.
getting stronger.
It's all good. And then they become friends. That is the quick version. Here we go. The chain attack down the enemies more often. Okay, so it increases the oftenness as well. But I think, yeah. Alright, so that's done. Fine, give him a present.
Thanks.
Here you go, some flowers. Do I have 100 of them yet? Do I have 100 toilet treasures? I need 100 toilet treasures to make the toilet treasure bat. I do. That was Toilet Treasure 100. You know what that means, right? It means we're going to Julie's. I think her place is down here. Yeah.
Let's get going.
Should I open it? Sweet!
Oh no. I only have 299. What'll I do? Oh. Hey, do we not have access here yet? What's going on?
Hmm?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, hey,
Sup?
I want to know what's inside. Like that. He's like, well, in that case.
Wow.
It's an underground gambling parlor.
Okay.
I am, however, busy and not actually going to go outside. See, here, they do it again. Watch it. Watch. See? See? These guys are supposed to be hanging around out here, keep people from going inside. But now they're gone. Because they said I can go inside. It almost makes you think they're here just to keep you out. Nobody else. Like, seriously. Because I'm allowed inside now? That guy's off duty? He doesn't work here anymore?
Aloha! Yeah.
Time to unleash fun. Alright, let's go.
I do need to do more of that stupid dungeon crawl, too. Because I need the higher level irons to level up these ultimate weapons. So,
Nice.
Think I'm getting better at this.
I don't know, maybe next week I'll run that dungeon a few times. Or at least try to get to where the better loot falls more often.
Drinks later. Somebody!
Hmm?
What are you looking at?
Oh,
I'll bury you! Let's do it!
I ran right past Julie's. I'm supposed to be going to make my weapon. Oh, hey. I could use some more Sujimon.
What the hell?
The Sujimon I don't have yet. I mean, they've got to be... At least a couple of them have got to be... Oh,
Token of friendship.
damn it.
How about it?
No way!
There've got to
With my
be
gut here.
better versions of ones I have. Oh, this guy's pretty easy to convince, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah. That's... You are a low-maintenance Sujimon.
Let me at him.
Usually, if it's not perfect, they kick my gift.
Hmm?
What are you staring at?
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Hey.
I like how the bartender sets you up with a weapons expert.
Hey.
What?
Kasuga is a protagonist. He just has that effect on people. Everybody's got to tell him everything.
Excuse me?
And they definitely need to drag him into his problems. No, don't walk away. We have business here.
Welcome. What is it now?
Alright, craft weapon. I've got one of those.
Meet your expectations? What if I tried... Huh! Shut up! I'm thinking.
I know I don't have the stuff to
little
level it all the way
more.
up, so I'm not even gonna bother.
This is even better.
He's not
Good.
using that right now anyway. When I switch him back to
This
hero,
might be my best work yet.
I'll wield that for a while. So poison and blind, and that's at the first level. Yeah. Alright. Now I have no toilet treasure left. What are we gonna do? Alright, let's go see if
I'm
we
back
can't get the
again.
other weapons we need. Alright, that other guy is supposed to be over here somewhere.
What are you staring at?
Let's take it
We'll
first,
do that one
man.
first. I believe it is the closest.
Really pissing me off. Let's do it.
I could be wrong, but I believe it's the closest.
Hmm?
Your problem. Huh? Hey, you.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Hmm?
I thought I had found all the blueprints for Dondoko Island because it's been so long since I found one.
What do you want? I'll put you in your place.
Ready to rumble.
Full power. We haven't even warmed up yet.
I do enjoy the Dondoko Island minigame. I liked the one with Ichiban Confection just a little bit more though. And I think it was the board meetings were really fun. Now, I really liked, I think that's what it's missing. I think that's why Dondoko Island, like, even though I really like those kinds of things, isn't,
You asking for a beat? Dance with me.
I don't know, top tier, I guess, to me. And I think it's because the minigame, the boardroom minigame part of the business minigame, or the minigame within the minigame, right? It added something, and it was a lot of fun, so... Not having that, I think, is a loss. Actually, you know what? We need mysterious seaweed, so we're gonna run along the beach.
You messing
And
with
we're
us?
gonna stop and get the coconuts, too. Just in case the crown guy's not on this side, and I'll just misremember it. We'll run down the beach a little ways, and then we'll go over and see if the guy respawned by the store. See? Mysterious seaweed. We needed that. Also have some friends to make. No. Your rewards are terrible.
Hello. Squall coming. Aloha.
Oh, there's actually coconuts in that coconut tree.
Hey. Okay, you asked for it. Full power. That's how you. No, they were too much. Aloha.
Passion fruit in that coconut tree.
Been keeping up with that cooking class teacher? Teach you any new recipes, wink wink?
Hello. Hey.
Supposed to hurt?
Mangoes in that one. Who's climbing up in these trees and putting the wrong fruit in them? How am I doing on points? What do I got? 460 points right now? Meh.
Yeah, screw off, Crane.
You'll regret this. Now you're going down. Full power.
Warmed up yet?
I'm gonna have to buy bird food while I'm over at that ABC store.
Surprising that Hawaii's
The
got
chicken reputation system really cuts into your savings.
I might be in that.
Surfing, huh?
Hey.
One fad that always seems to come and go. Just like the waves.
Why, have you ever gone surfing, Adachi-san?
Sure have. Did my damn best, too. All to woo a woman at the beach. Reality wasn't kind, though. That summer fling was over before it started. She burst my hopes and dreams like mere ocean bubbles.
What's up with you? Forcing yourself to be a poet or something?
I mean, I even tried talking to her like this, just kept waxing poetic. It's a shame it didn't work out.
Ever thought that was why? All right.
Huh. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, if you have something to give to the people that are like, oh, hey, I wish I had this thing, they've always got something to give you. Like that basketball, it's a pretty decent weapon.
Thank you.
Man, my back is killing me.
Yeah, the guy I want to fight is supposed to hang out right here. Let's see. Yeah, that's the one. Time is it? Oh, I do not have time to do a story thing. Well, we can do this one, because this is just a store.
Let's take it for a spin.
Go swim out to it.
What?
Oh, wrong way.
What? What?
This ain't a show, dipshit. Hey! Let's get going.
Didn't do too bad today. We picked up like 4 friends and we buddied at least 3 people. Oh, wait. Maybe 4.
Hello!
Yep, there's another buddy.
Yo.
You know that part.
Time for a swim!
Uh-oh.
Hey, hey, you there! Help me get him back to shore.
Looks like
Every
I
second
triggered
counts now.
Yeah, okay.
a mini story anyway.
Is you okay?
You see, that's where that flag, that's where we were headed.
He needs CPR stat.
Yeah, you got this, man.
Excuse me.
You really came through there, chick.
That guy gonna be all right?
Oh yeah, I spoke to the EMTs. Thanks to our...
Oh, phew.
Couldn't have done it without you, big guy. Oh, where are my manners? My name's Raymond, lifeguard on duty.
The lifeguard
Copy.
sub-stories are not
Cool.
terrible. They're
Lifeguard,
pretty
is that like
simple.
a volunteer gig?
Son, I'm no volunteer. Saving lives?
Oh.
I take it you're not from around here. In America, people like us are essential.
Good afternoon, Raymond. You on patrol today? Always glad to see you.
Yes, sir. The waves are a bit high today, so I don't want to see you going out too far.
I hear you, I hear you. Even the best swimmers get pulled under sometimes, as you're so fond of saying.
Well, hello there, Raymond. You look hungry. Maybe you should come by mine again for a bite to eat.
Oh, ma'am, you know I can't resist that invitation. Hey, it's a hot one today. Stay hydrated. I'll be here if you get thirsty.
They really love you around here.
Oh, you know how it is. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt our conversation.
Oh, no problem. Gotta say, this is...
From your lips to God's ears. Takes courage, frankly.
And this is when he like talks about how you could help him do lifeguard stuff, and we're like, oh yeah, sure, I can do lifeguard, yeah, because I'm the main character, I gotta do everybody's job.
So,
Do your job
where
too.
should I start?
Well, I saw the sun's high in the sky to Kasuga.
Oh,
You got some
oh no. I do not have time right now, sorry.
Then. But don't be one of those.
I will help you another time, my friend. I need to clear some map over here.
Let's dive in.
And I gotta find... Hold on. Where I was going. See it. Oh, there's a red one. Oh, and yes, if the boats hit you, they do damage. For a second, when I was like, why am I Chitose?
Aloha. Thank you.
Okay, hold on.
Aloha.
Yeah. Yeah, I will come back here when I've got
Thank you.
more. I'm definitely not doing that on stream. I forgot he was over here. I was like, there's a shop over there, and I need to get stuff. Let me go see what it is. This is not the shop I was looking for. I think this guy might be the shop I was looking for. Oh, alright, he's not open yet. That's fine. Sometimes when you dive, you get frozen fish. Which again, it's not that you get fish from the ocean. It's that it's frozen.
Hey!
Alright, I think that is good for this evening because all the stuff left to do will take a little too long. Because Ooh, there it is. Yep, it's getting late. I'm getting sleepy. And I highly doubt that if we grab a bit of story, it'll take less than 10 minutes. So, I'm going to save it here. And that's where I'm going to call it. So, I had a great time. Stay safe and well. Good night.